What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and more Lunar here. So we finally have the new two-player starter box for the new edition in. So we're going to get this opened up for you guys and sort it out and show you everything that you can expect inside. Again, a great little game from Blacksite Studios. Definitely different than everything else out there. Micro skirmish game, so really small battles taking place on a 2x2 board typically, or map. Here's everything you can expect inside. So the new rulebook, 3 astronauts, 3 cosmonauts, unit cards for everybody, item cards, dice, and some tokens. So we'll get this opened up for you, and we'll be right back. Alrighty guys, we're back. We got everything opened up here for you. So we get our shiny new dice, and these are definitely a little nicer than the dice that came with the older set. Our hazard dice, bases, so 32 mils still. New design on the cards as well. We'll flip through those in a second. Unlike the previous version of the game, we do get some cool decals, so love that they included this. Plenty of stuff on here. Our token sheet, so same as the last one, although I think last time you did have to order that separately if I'm not mistaken, but really cool stuff, and including the measuring device. Now, it is perforated here and does fold pretty nice, but when it comes like that, I kind of wish that they would have just torn it in half from the perforation and then packaged it, so that would have actually stayed flat. So this is kind of a not so nice decision. Now, most of the tokens are still going to be flat. It's just, I could see where this could have definitely gotten bent more. The minis themselves, again, everything resin, still same great quality, although some new poses in here. So got our cosmonaut, who's actually just holding the drill. Looks like the cosmonauts come with a shotgun and then a mining pick, and possibly medic as well. Astronauts, you got pistol carrying guy, geology hammer, and then a drill as well. And then the new book as well. Now, we've already started a series on covering the new scenarios for the game, as those have been greatly expanded, but again, not too large, so a little over 70 pages, even with the revised edition. Full color, everything is gorgeous in here, and a lot of little improvements, so it's more of a improved edition as opposed to just an outright rebuild of the game. But Blacksite Studios has done a phenomenal job with this game. If you haven't, you really need to check it out. It is definitely something different, and overall not expensive to get into, or really even as far as like upper level costs go, there really isn't going to be a big financial impact, I would say, from getting into the game and really immersing yourself in it. It's not like some of the other mass combat games out there, or even some of the games saying they're skirmish games, but really end up costing a ton as well. So, but yeah, we'll have a whole lot more content for you guys as far as gameplay examples, battle reports, and just looking at some of the different, again, scenarios and other things in the game, factions and so on. But you have that. Now the cards themselves, new layout, which I think is overall much more improved. And they give you basically enough gear for what you have represented in the core box here. At some point, I can't remember if they already have sort of the new card pack available in general. But these definitely look a lot nicer than the old ones. Gotta love improvised weapon, just pick up a rock. And the unit cards, whoops, also completely new layout, much cleaner, much fresher. And really, once you've got the hang of the game, you really, at some point, really won't even need the rulebook. You'll just go off the cards. It's really not that complicated of a game, but it definitely has some pretty cool depth to it with the different gear that you decide to purchase and also what the mission calls for. So there you have it, guys. So Lunar, new two-player starter box, Blacksite Studios. We'll put a link in the description. Definitely a fantastic game to check out. We'll have, again, much more content for you guys coming soon. So the box, I want to say, was around 60 to 70, so very easy to get into, especially for 2 people if you're going to split it. Again, you get all that in there, which we've seen here. So plenty to get started. 3x3, or sorry, not 3x3, but 3-on-3 is already a decent sized game for this. Typically, the larger ones would tend to be like 5 to 6 on a side or so. So again, it really doesn't require much to get a full force or get into it. And there's many more factions now beyond just the USA and the Soviets. So you have Europeans, you have mercenaries, you have Japanese, Chinese forces as well. And I think there's more planned. And at some point, I think they did mention they're going to go to Mars as well. So lots of cool stuff. So check out our other videos on that. Check out Blacksite Studios. Lots of great stuff there, guys. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And anything else that you'd like to see for Lunar. Again, we already mentioned we do have a lot more planned, but let us know what you would like to see. And thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.